Buckeye offense onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. Looking for the end zone, no doubt here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So the count. It doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Run down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. He hands it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Into the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 13-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pass complete on a crosser. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. With the catch, it's low. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
A running play called on 4th down. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Play action here on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it
clean through the end zone. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Ohio State, they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Sayan. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defense coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. Pass caught. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He's hit just before the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And sack sets up 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To throw, it's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? It's a quarterback keeper. It's hard running there through a tackle. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
It's the third sack now, and we're not even even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Back to throw is Sayin. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like the pass rush gets home. I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating.
He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update.